watching yours. So when you,
Okay.
so just
Watching these?
when you turn the evening.
Your gaming skills needs improvement. All right, welcome. Thank you for coming this evening. We're so happy to be in person with you again for improv shows. Last year we were reintroduced at the Battle, so it's so nice to start the year in person. Noah, what do you love?
You know what I love?
What?
People.
People, why?
People can always be so nice and kind. It just fills me with a little bit of warmth, just knowing out there that someone does actually care about me.
You know what I love?
What?
Warmth.
Warm. Why?
God, nowadays there's just a whole lot of it, isn't there? What with the atmosphere. And you know, I don't think I mind it.
You know what I love?
What?
Atmosphere.
Atmosphere? Why?
Because atmosphere can really set the scene, you know? Like change the moods up, you know?
You know what I love?
What?
Moods.
Moods. Why?
Because one second you're scared of a monster in your closet, the next time you're relieved because it's actually your dad with a birthday cake.
You know what I love?
What?
My dad with a birthday cake.
Your dad with a birthday cake? Why?
It's just awesome, okay? To get a cake on your birthday that you can eat. Like, I don't know about you, but food is pretty good.
You know what I love?
What?
Food.
Food. Why?
It's just so beautiful. Oh, I can stuff my face all day and it makes me so happy and it makes me feel all warm and toasty and full inside. And I love every minute and there's all types of food. There's desserts, cakes, pies, pizza pies, all sorts of things.
You know what I love?
What?
Pizza pie!
Pizza pies. Why?
In my home in New York City, you can get 2 pizza pies for the price of 5 pizza pies for a limited time offer today and tomorrow and every other day of the week.
You know what I love?
What?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Why?
When you're getting older, tomorrow seems like it could be anything. Tomorrow I could go fishing. Tomorrow I could go on a plane. Tomorrow I could even go to the moon, which has been my lifelong dream ever since I was 9 years old.
Do you know what I love?
What?
Going to the moon.
Going to the moon. Why?
Because it's quite a lovely place, and I forgot my mask.
Score out. Sorry for that flickering light, everyone, now that I've drawn attention to it. Sorry for doing that. All right, 4 for pan right. So we're going to stand in a box, 2 on the lower platform, 2 on the upper platform. And Madhav is standing in what we call the hot spot, which is the downstage right corner. Start thinking now because I'm going to ask you for suggestions of words. That's it, just a word. Just not even multiple words, just a word. Start thinking now. But each of them is going to be assigned a word. The person in Madhav's position is the hot spot, so the scene will take place between the 2 people who are downstage. So, for example, this scene would be between Madhav and Bjorn, and the scene would be based on Madhav's word. When I say pan right, this will happen. The scene would be between Bjorn and Agnes, and the scene would be about Bjorn's word. And then I say pan left, and we resume this scene where it left off, all right? Good. Word, please, for Madhav. Word for Madhav. Maya. Maya, you've got your time later tonight. Maya S.H.
Free time. Free time.
Free time?
Free time.
Free time. Free time. Free time. Okay. Word for Noah. Word for Noah. Lilia.
Osteoporosis.
Osteoporosis. Word for Agnes in the purple sweater.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
A supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. And word for Bjorn. Yes.
Earrings.
Earrings. So say your words, please.
Free time. Memory loss. Osteoporosis.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Earrings.
Hand right. Begin.
Oh, my diamond earrings. They're so elegant. You love them, honey?
They're beautiful, darling.
They cost an entire village.
Wow, but my earrings, they're emeralds and jades, by the way. Well, they cost 3 villages, so...
Hand right.
My new musical, Mary Poppins. Mom, you have to come see it. It's gonna be great.
Oh, sweetie, I'm so sorry. I don't think I can. I'm working really late that night.
What? But you never come to my musicals. I can't believe this.
It's fine. Dear Dad will be there, at least.
He doesn't even, he's not even gonna watch.
I know,
He's
I
gonna
know.
play on his phone the whole time. You know it.
Hand right.
You know what I have?
What?
I have osteoporosis. That joke hasn't been really funny.
That is
hilarious.
What do you mean?
Oh wait, you actually found it funny?
I found it so funny. I found you so funny.
How? Oh, I'm even confused myself.
Well, because you have osteoporosis. It's the funniest thing anybody could ever have.
Hand right.
Listen, man, I started out this summer thinking that it was just going to be the best in the world, had all the time in the world. I hate it. I have nothing to do. I don't have friends. I don't have anything to do. It's terrible. I feel the same. What? You and I hang out together.
Ooh, I'm kind of busy.
Yeah, no, I have a thing with a person as well. I totally
Yeah, that's the
understand.
same deal. Same.
That's so crazy.
Like every day.
And no, it's insane. Like till senior year, I'm sorry.
Hand right.
Your diamonds are really nice, I have to say, but, I am richer than you, so can I have them? I could buy them from you.
Everything have to be about you, Gloria.
Hand left.
Wow, I did not expect you to just agree to that. So,
Yeah.
Look, I'm a level with you.
Hand left.
You're like really living in like 2016, man. Like, gotta catch you up on the times now.
I don't know, dude, your back's brittle and it's like super fragile, and I think that that's just so funny. Hand left.
Okay. I'll see what I can do. I can see if I can reschedule my meetings and then maybe I cancel work dinner. And I'll make it up to you.
Yes, you will.
That's the one.
And it's almost like I could just... Hand right! I don't actually have a thing with another person on another thing on another day. Every day of the week.
Now that you say it, I also don't have a thing with a person on the person and the person and the place and the thing on the day.
So tomorrow?
I think we can do it.
Yay! For an activity called Third Person. This scene will, I'm going to get a couple of different suggestions from the audience this time. This scene will start out as a two-person scene. One of them is going to hit the road. It'll be the third person. One of them is going to hit the road. Thank you, Delilah. And Delilah will be the third person in this scene. So Delilah needs to wait to enter the scene until Hazem and Will introduce at least 3 playable characteristics for Delilah's character, for the third person that enters this scene. A suggestion of location, please. Specific non-geographical location. Mir,
Hiking trip.
hiking trip. Yes.
Math classroom.
Math classroom. Yes.
Wild West.
Wild West. Yes. Mars, yes.
Lube and Pickle Factory.
Lube and Pickle Factory. Let's get a suggestion, please, for a thing that's important to the scene. A thing that's important. Yes! Benicio.
Rick rolls.
Rick rolls? Rick rolls. Rick rolls, yes.
Acetyne, an extremely dangerous radioactive element. Oh, yes.
An extremely dangerous radioactive element that I don't know how to pronounce.
Acetyne.
Wedding ring. Fish. Wedding ring hiking trip. Begin.
Now that we're alone out here, Samir, I really thought I would give you this. There's something I need to ask you.
I'm listening.
Okay. Well, will you marry me?
You know, John, this isn't really the place for that.
What? What do you mean? It's a perfect place. I even got a guy out here.
I know about the guy.
Yeah, you know.
I know you've been seeing another guy.
So it finally happened. I'm sorry, it was the squirrel legs, okay? Squirrel legs were just the cherry on top of the cake.
We don't have to worry about the squirrels, okay? Let's just focus right now. I can recover from this, but I don't think I'm ready for you and me to be in a relationship.
So, what does this mean? I already paid for trips to Mexico, and I brought along the guy. I thought that there's a tendency to say in between every sentence the ending of the script.
You know what? I'm tired of you, okay? You just planned a trip to Mexico knowing that you were going to propose to me, okay? Like, you didn't think if I would say no? You just planned it already?
I'm sorry, I just didn't see any situation in which you would say no.
Hey! How's it going with the guy and the thing?
Carl, this isn't the best time me and Samir are having an argument.
Oh, he's the one you talked about.
Yeah.
We were together last week.
Yeah,
You talked about me? To him?
I only said nice things, I swear. It was only nice things. Like, how I love your new nose. That's totally fake.
Great rhinoplasty.
Look, honestly, isn't there anything I can do to make this right? Make you two get along? Like, maybe we could have like a little love triangle, like one of those funny TV shows.
A love triangle? Is that all you think of me as like your secondary partner?
Yeah.
Been married for 30 years.
What do you mean you've been married? But he was gonna propose to me.
It's not
I've been living a double marriage for 30 years. I'm sorry.
John,
I have to go, okay? This is a bad idea. I'm sorry.
I'm breaking up.
Four for props. Split 2 and 2. Sammy and Ramon are going to be partners. Agnes and Yael are going to be partners. The way props works is this. Each pair will have something to work with. But they're going to be, it's going to be a series of short scenes going back and forth, 5-second scenes, 3-line scenes that go back and forth between the two pairs. But the trick is they need to make clear to their partner what they are using the prop as. But the extra trick is, without saying what it is, and the extra trick is it can't be what it actually is. So this is a steering wheel. And it can be used as anything in the world except the steering wheel, and they can't name what they're using it as. They need to use context clues to describe it. And this seems to be some sort of cardboard fishtail. So let's call it a fishtail. So it can be used as anything except a fish or whale's tail. All right? Excellent. Good. Freeze. Go.
Oh, 1 second. Mommy's gonna be right back. She's having a little bit of issues.
Freeze. Go.
What do you have?
Oh, so stylish.
I know.
Freeze. Go. Freeze. Go. Freeze. Go. Two people will be involved in a scene. One of you is going to step to the side and act as the sportscaster. Bjorn is going to act as the sportscaster in the scene, and so this scene, hold on, you two are just in the scene together. Let's switch it up. Hazem, be the sportscaster. Good, excellent. So this scene is going to be between Will and Bjorn. Hazem will act as the sportscaster. However, it is not going to be a scene about sports. It is going to be a situation that you suggest, and we will go from there. Let's have some suggestions.
Someone getting fired.
Someone getting fired, yes.
Retirement cruise.
Retirement cruise. Yes.
Discovering fire for the first time.
Hello, Alice. Good to see you. Discovering fire for the first time, yes.
Somebody who's really obsessed with the way words sound.
Somebody who's really obsessed with the way words sound, yes.
Sweet 16 gone wrong.
Sweet 16 gone wrong, and
Trying to convert someone to the religion of science.
trying to convert someone to the religion of science, and last.
Ominous eyebrow raising.
Ominous eyebrow raising.
Yes.
Let's go with a sweet 16 gone wrong, please. Sweet 16 gone wrong. Begin.
Honey, here's your cake. I worked so hard on it. I thought you would love it.
What is that? That is the grossest thing I've ever seen in my life. What were you thinking? I wanted a pure chocolate fountain cake, okay? And that is like, ugh, like poop or something.
It's chocolate. I'm sorry. I thought you'd love it. Please, try it at least.
Oh my God. I feel strange. Like my left side of my body is like not working.
Oh, that's so weird. It must have been something I slipped into the cake.
Mom, what have you done?
Ever since I gave you that car, even without your license, you've been driving it around.
I will be fine.
You see, Mom here has been planning this for many, many years. Finally, today is the day that she gets her revenge and can finally take the car keys back.
What is that card I gave you?
Oh,
Did that mean anything to you?
the Hallmark card that you got for $3.99 means nothing to me.
Isn't it about what's inside the car that counts?
You didn't even sign the card.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. Look, can you just give me an answer, please? It's really starting to scare me a lot now.
The antidote, you see, that's the key to the puzzle. You must find it within yourself.
Mom, I don't understand what that means.
Give me the replay on that one.
Mom, I don't understand what that means.
Maybe one day you will learn. But for now, I'll take the car key.
Oh, no! I have to pick up Stephanie.
The Prius is mine.
The way this rolls is we are a talk show host or something of the sort, and there is an expert being interviewed. Now that we have an audience, you can take questions from the audience as well, host. The trick here is that these three people will be speaking as one. So they are a single person. Three people speaking as one, and the way they'll do it is they'll say one word at a time. They'll answer questions one word at a time. Excuse me. And let's say, for example, they say their idea and Madhav says a word, and Agnes determines that Madhav's word should be the last word of that sentence, that thought. Agnes would slap her thigh to indicate that that thought is over and it's time to move on. So we're going to get some suggestions of what this person could be an expert in. Delilah, you will be able to choose from the suggestions, and then maybe we can open it up to some studio audience questions as well. Awesome. Expertise, areas of expertise. You guys came to play tonight, for reals? You came to play, yeah.
The music theory of dissonance.
The music theory of dissonance, yes. Food Squid wrestler. Squid wrestler. Eating live worms. Calculus.
Species of ants. Species of ants.
Species of ants. And Katya.
Competitive eater.
Competitive eaters. Delilah, you may choose.
All right, folks, welcome back to Who's That Expert? Today on Who's That Expert, we have the world-renowned squid wrestling expert here with us. What's your name?
Johannesburg.
France. Squid.
All right, Johannesburg, France squid. So happy to have you here tonight. Now, how long have you been in the squid wrestling business?
Around 76 months.
And
Change.
An impressive career. Now, can you maybe tell me what got you interested, what inspired you to start squid wrestling?
my
Cousin-in-law told
me
that I
have,
many talents.
including
Squid wrestling. Dad, you are a very talented person. All right, so now we're gonna open it up to some people to call in. All right, anybody have any questions? Yes.
How does one squid wrestle?
Okay, caller number 1 wants to know, how does one squid wrestle?
first
Grab the
squid
tentacle. Then
pull
very hard. Maybe you
get
it.
Makes a lot of sense. All right, any of the callers out there in the audience? Yes.
What are your feelings or distresses about the seafood industry?
All right, caller 2 wants to know, what are your feelings about the seafood industry?
seafood
Is debatable
especially
after eating.
it
All right, as a follow-up, do you eat the squid after wrestle with them?
no
That is
super
disgusting.
Thank you for that. All right, let's have one last caller. Yes, in the back there, on line 3.
Thoughts on Greenland?
All right, caller 3 wants to know, what are your thoughts on Greenland?
great
Place for
squid
wrestling.
All right, folks, that is our show on Who's Thanks so much for coming. See you next week.
Can I have 3, please, for an activity called sitting, standing, lying down. Sitting, standing, lying down. And the way that this works is that at every point in the scene, at least one of them needs to be sitting, one of them needs to be standing, and one of them needs to be lying down. And so if one of them changes their position in the course of the scene, which they will do, the others also have to change to respond to the original change in the position, so that there is always one sitting, one standing, and one lying down. So let's have a suggestion of locations, please. Locations. Yeah, Katya.
The mall on Black Friday.
The mall on Black Friday.
Inside of a pinata.
Inside of a pinata. Joanne.
Chuck E. Cheese kitchen.
Chuck E. Cheese kitchen. Cam.
Volcano.
Volcano. Yes.
The tip of a squid's tongue.
The tip of a squid's tongue. Yes.
Car repair shop.
Car repair shop. Let's go with the auto repair shop. We're going to be in an auto repair shop. Let's give a situation, please. Situation in the auto repair shop. Yes.
Car gas tank.
Gas tank explosion. Yes. Breakout of the zombie apocalypse. Maya.
Well, one of them has just discovered that the sandwich they brought for lunch has mold on it.
Oh, one of them has just discovered that the sandwich they brought for lunch has mold on it. Ben.
Somebody put brake fluid instead of oil in the car.
Brake fluid instead of oil. Yes.
Oil change gone wrong.
gone wrong? Yes.
Confronting your evil doppelganger.
Confronting your evil doppelganger. We're going to go with the zombie apocalypse in an auto shop. Begin.
Ow. See, kid, that's why you always have to pay attention to what's around.
I completely agree. Ever since the zombie apocalypse hit, you've just been hitting your head on everything, haven't you?
Yes, because I don't want my brain to eat.
Oh my god. It's Jerry. What if I told you about slacking on the job? You want to do that? I'll pay you $20 an hour for this.
You pay me $20 an hour in what money? You say you give me that, but in reality it's like, oh, well, once the zombie apocalypse passes and my bank unfreezes, I got you. But I don't have any money!
Lower the volume. I'm taking a beauty rest.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Princess, about your beauty nap. Oh, would you like me to get you some ice water, too?
Yes, actually, that would be wonderful.
Oh, let me go grab it for you.
Sparkling, please? Okay, fine, I'll get up.
Ice water. Oh, no, you're going to take a nap. Oh, wonderful.
Sit down.
Hey.
Do what I want. Have you actually thought about our plan with this whole zombie apocalypse situation?
I haven't thought of anything. I constantly keep hitting my head and I just keep, oh, I forgot that thought.
Zombies aren't going to even want to eat your brain with how mushy it must be now. Oh my lord. Listen guys, I got 2 Coca-Colas in the freezer that should hold us over for the rest of it. You said 2? Oh, let me grab this bad boy. Oh, I love me some Coca-Cola. Oh, shoot. I spilled it all over you. I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Now I'm drenched. Now not only do I have head issues, I'm also drenched in sticky stuff.
Take a struggle, man. Take a struggle.
My life is a struggle.
If you guys could just stop fighting for 1 second, okay? We're not gonna survive this apocalypse with you two goofing around.
I don't know, we've been doing a pretty good job so far. I mean, we're chilling here during the zombie apocalypse in an auto repair shop.
We're 5 minutes in,
And we're shooting for 6.
We're not going to make it past 7, are we?
Maybe. We could try. Come on, get up. You need to work together. And while you stand and think, I will sit here touching my feet. Because I think it's very important.
Let me ponder at my feet for a minute. What does it even mean?
You don't understand. The zombies love feet. Okay? We have to keep our feet protected.
Oh, you're doing a great job with those sandals, yeah?
They're stylish. Did you even read Vogue this month?
Oh, I'm sorry. My vote was covered in brains.
Oh God, they're here.
Listen,
Oh God, it's so brainless and lifeless.
I've been hiding a secret from you guys, okay? I got a getaway vehicle in the back you can use.
You do?
Yeah.
Put this down this entire time.
I do beg your pardon, but I need your brains.
This one I'm going to be popping around the audience. The way that this works is, and I'm going to be asking for locations, specific non-geographical locations for an activity called Things You Never Hear. And the way that it works is you'll suggest to me quietly at one of those locations, and I will call it out to the group, and they will step forward one at a time to deliver things that you would never hear in that particular location. All right? So, things you never hear in a crematorium. Raise your hand if you have an idea. Things you never hear in a crematorium.
It's still alive!
It's so chilly in here.
Rare or medium rare? It's so cozy here by the fireplace.
All right, folks, tonight we have Metallica booked. Hang on a second, this isn't the paprika.
Things you never hear in Walmart, aisle 16.
I love it here.
Wow, Walmart aisle 15. Real cool.
I get paid a livable wage.
Go squad to Venus squad. There was a ghost in the aisle 16.
Ah, the food here is very nice, clean, and expensive.
Is that yodeling kid I see?
Things you never hear in Santa's workshop.
Sorry, I'm Jewish. I don't know. You spend them like a can of oil or something?
Ho, ho, ho! I am a good boss and would always pay my elves.
So the elves are on strike right now, so love of cold for everyone!
We get health insurance?
Things you never hear at Hot Topic.
I'm looking for something more on the preppy side.
It's kind of cool.
I'm so glad it's on Disney now.
I'm not on antidepressants.
I love every person that comes in here.
This place smells wonderful.
Things you never hear at a gas station.
This place smells wonderful.
Oh, I'm just gonna turn my car on while I put in the gas.
Hey guys, check me out. Things you never hear at a lifeless tundra.
Hello, there are people here.
I love it here.
Sweet, sweet Mongolia.
Cool, cool. Yo, climate change really did a good one on this.
And things you never hear at a Needs Improvement show.
I like what I'm doing.
This was so worth the ticket price.
This is so about relationship.
They look so good in those little costumes.
Yeah!
Mother, Hazel,
Delilah.
Noah!
Will,
Bjorn,
Yael, Agnes, Sammy.
Remove.
Hey, thanks folks for coming. It's really nice to be back. As Mark was saying, back in the theater having a live audience. It's great to get you guys laughing and having fun. It helps us out.
Yeah, this show was sponsored by Boba. For adults in the audience or kids with a lot of money, it would really be a huge help to the whole arts department here if you could make a small donation. You can check it out at brooklineboba.org or scan the QR code in your flyer. So yeah, thank you for coming.
Again, folks, thanks for coming. And get ready for Betco's show, Kids These Days, coming right up.
Yeah, keep